And what's going on, guys? So today I am in beautiful Beverly Hills, man, on Rodeo Drive. Today I'm gonna be asking wealthy people, how did they become wealthy, and what are some practical steps or advice that they have for you sitting at home so that you can be in their position one day, man. So I'm gonna be asking a bunch of people, how did they get financially well off, and how did they do it? What do they do for a living? That kind of stuff. Let's get right into it. What do you do for a living? How do you make money? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? What do you guys do for a living? And like six figures, maybe less, more?
Yeah, maybe six figures.
And I'm here with
Mark Booth.
Mark. Nice to meet you, man. So I see we're here in Beverly Hills, man. This is kind of a luxurious area, you know. So today we're asking people, what do you do for a living?
I own a company that provides services for schools or consultant for helping with programs for kids with disabilities.
Okay, so you're a business owner, you own a whole company. That sounds really stressful, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, what would you say, what is the, if someone from my viewers wants to get into that field and own a company like you, how much would their salary expectation be? How much should they expect to earn per year, approximately?
I think that one of the things, if you're actually owning a company, then the funny part about that is you set your own salary.
Okay. So that means like sky's the limit pretty much.
Exactly.
Okay.
So preparing yourself to be a leader or to be the boss actually allows you to be able to set your own salary. The understanding is that I make about a little more than $200,000 a year, but I have a company that, you know, I own the company. So if I were to shut the company down right now, it'd be a lot more than that. But what do I need to make to actually allow the company to do what it needs to do? And I also make a really good income. That's the decision I have to make every year.
Right. Wow. That's something I really respect about you, man. That's insane. It probably took you, like, obviously a lot of effort and hard work to get to where you are right now. So, you know, one thing I would ask, my last question is, what is some practical advice that you want to give to, like, my viewers if they want to start a company, if they want to get their own business going, if they want to become financially successful so they can provide for their families and that kind of stuff? What's something practical that you can tell them to do today and start doing every day in order to get to that place eventually?
Well, I would say for anyone young, I'm starting with, what are you the best at? Like, actually, in your mind, what is it that I can become the best at, that anyone would say, I need someone that can do that. So it's not about just being good. It's not about being average. It's about what can I be the best at. And once I know what I can be the best at, now is how can I develop other people to be really good? Because if I'm owning a company and I'm actually having to do all the work, guess what? I'm not going to be able to work on growing the company because I'm always busy doing the work. So how can I become great at something and then teach other people to be just as great? Chick-fil-A has a way they do something, and every employee has to do it that way. How do I create that? Is what I'm doing.
That makes a lot of sense. So in other words, you just have to, like, add value to the society. You have to add value in some way, shape, or form in order to, you know, receive. You got to give in order to receive, add value, and then, you know, finances they're just going to come to you as long as you're putting in the effort and that kind of stuff.
I spent many years growing my brand. I work for a company, or I work for schools, right? And during those years I was at the schools, what happens in a lot of these situations is you put in a hell of amount of work, and then when you leave, you walk away with nothing. What I did is I worked for a school, and I did every training that I needed to do to train people in that school district myself. So when I walked away with a set of skills that I could teach other people to do, and now I'm doing it for school districts not only in the United States but in other countries. So I didn't let them use me and then walk away. I walked away with things that that I could use.
Right. You gotta, like, be smart with it, and obviously you seem like you know what you're doing.
So, I mean, bottom line, if I'm a custodian, am I just being your custodian, or am I learning how to do floors in a certain way that I can manage it, own, and do my own business?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm
So
using the school to learn what I need to learn, and now I'm going to take it out and create my own.
Well, thank you so much, man. I'm sure the viewers appreciated the advice, and I appreciate the advice as well. Thank you. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm here with
Yeah. What?
Huh?
Why?
I'm here with, what's your name?
My name is Akari.
How do you say?
Akari.
Akari. Okay.
Akari.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Koto.
Koto. Nice to meet you guys. So today I'm asking people, what do you do for a living? How do you make money?
But by work.
Work?
Part-time.
Part-time job.
Okay, what do you do as a part-time job?
Restaurant.
Restaurant?
Me too. Restaurant.
So you guys don't have a rich dad, a rich father that gives you money?
Got him.
Only part-time.
Let's go. So you guys are in college, right?
Yeah.
But
Japanese college.
Japanese college?
Yeah.
What do you study?
Psychology.
Psychology. Okay, so you can read my mind right now, man.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
am I saying? What am I thinking?
And she.
She?
What?
I mean, I get it. I have long hair. What advice do you have for people if they want to become successful in America?
どうやったらサクセスフルになるかな。
in America. Not shy.
What? Okay. Not shy. All right. I like that. So like me.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I love you.
Thank you. I love you.
You love me?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
God.
Very love.
Guys, they love me. I'm loved.
Thank you, man.
Mom, they love me. Now, why do you love me?
Face is so cool.
Huh?
I'm here with
John.
John. Nice to meet you, man. I'm Jesse. So, good. Thank you. How are you?
Great.
All right. Thank you. So today, man, I'm asking people, what do they do for a living? What do you do for a living?
Software technology. I'm the CEO of a company in Hungary, in Budapest, Hungary.
In Hungary, you're a CEO of a company.
Yes, that's correct.
That is actually crazy. Like, how long did it take you to get there? To like,
Well, at my age, it took us quite some time, but I acquired a company about 2 years ago. It was a company that I bought, a company that I knew. I was working, they were my customer, and eventually ended up buying them.
what? Yo, that is insane, man. Like, just so they can get an idea, if they were to get into that field and be a CEO of the company like that, how much would they expect to make on a yearly basis? How much would they make per year, approximately?
Well, you can have situations where a CEO will actually take nothing out of the business, especially if he's the owner. Or, then it's just the sky's the limit. But if you're really interested in terms of just kind of reinvesting back into the business all the time, then you got to give it time to grow.
So we're talking approximately like 6 figures, maybe less, more.
Yeah, maybe 6 figures, but again, it just comes back to how much you want to reinvest back into the business. And me, what it is, I take very little out of it. I just keep growing it, and the payday will come when you actually just do an exit later on.
Yeah, awesome, man. Well, that's something I respect a lot. And if you have any practical advice for the viewers, maybe they want to start their own business, whether it's a company, small business, whatever it is. What is some practical advice you would tell them to do today on a regular basis so they can get there and be successful?
Doesn't matter what you want to do, whether it's like a small coffee shop or in technology, it doesn't matter. Just start.
Start!
That's the biggest thing. Biggest thing that holds people back is actually I'm afraid or I don't know how to do it. But just start. Doesn't matter. As I said, it can be a small coffee shop, bagels, whatever, anything. Just start and build from there. That number one. Number two, look after your people.
Absolutely, man. You hear that, guys? Do not procrastinate. Start today. If you want to start that business, no one else is going to start it for you. You got to get off of your behind and go do it, man.
That's it, Jesse. Yeah, brilliant. Thanks.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have a great day.
All right, cheers, Jesse.
Thank you. What's going on, guys? What's your name?
I'm Audrey. I'm Mia.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jesse. So today I'm in Beverly Hills, man, and today's question is, what do you do for a living? What do you guys do for a living? And how are you financially stable? And what kind of stuff do you do for a living?
We are both students at UCLA. So currently not doing anything financial for myself.
Yep. Same thing.
Really? So you guys don't work? Just students at the moment?
I did have a job and they didn't need me anymore, so don't have a job.
Okay.
I had internships over the summer, but I don't work while I'm in school.
All right. So now, may I ask, like, Beverly Hills is a pretty luxurious place to be, right? How would you guys say, would you afford like shopping around here and that kind of stuff? How do you afford that?
I would say we don't shop around here. I would say
We went shop.
So in other words, y'all are broke like me.
Yeah.
All right, well, guys, thank you for your time and have a beautiful day. All right, I am here with
John.
John. Nice to meet you. First, you look good, man. What is that? This is so good. You really actually look good, man. This whole outfit and shit, sunglasses. I really like it, man. I got long hair too, so I respect it. So anyway, man. So today we're here in Beverly Hills and we're asking people, what do they do for a living? What do you do for a living?
I am a TikToker and also influencer in
Okay.
Istanbul, Turkey.
Istanbul, Turkey. So social media influencer, TikTok, probably Instagram too,
But yeah, Instagram also.
that kind of stuff. All right, man. How long you been doing that?
Instagram is quite a long time, but I just started TikTok is like 6 months ago. But it's go pretty well, so yeah.
Okay, I respect that, man. Now, if they want to do what you're doing, if they want to become social media influencers, and if they want to get in that shoes and start doing that as a career, how much would they expect to make on a yearly basis? How much would they expect to make per year, approximately?
About money. Or
Yeah, like how much would they be making? Just so they can understand how much would they make.
I mean, depends is because some people my contact is more luxury, so I have to spend so much money for my TikTok to come here also. But like you guys do on the street is that free, not charging. So you should just start in like that whatever makes you happy.
Okay, all right, that's true. That's true, man. So do you want to ask like, how much do you specifically make per year, approximately, just so they can get an idea?
Depends the person, but like for example, I can't say exactly price, but dependent brands, because some brands they give it to you more, the brands they give it to you less, so you can't really choose. I can't really tell.
Right. Yeah. But you would say it's obviously a good living, right?
Yeah.
If they want to get into it.
Obviously, I'm in Istanbul, Turkey, and America is different. I don't know exactly how America is charged, and so that's why I can't really tell exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what is some advice you would give them if they want to succeed and get followers and get there so where they can do it as a career? What's some advice you can tell them to do today to get there faster or easier, whatever?
I think they should just do whatever they want to do, not be yourself, whatever makes them happy. Because I'm happy with my fashion, that's why my content is more fashion. I can't dance, that's why I'm not doing dance. So people just do whatever they happy and whatever they got talents. So they should just take fun and then do whatever they want.
Fuck yeah, man. You heard that, guys? So whatever it is that you're good at, go out there, fucking record it and do it, man.
Yeah.
Before you know it, you're gonna start doing it as a career and you won't need a job, man. For real.
Yeah.
Pretty much, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, man, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much, man. Thank you. Cheers.
Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos in the future. Thank you.